Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another wonderful day here at the Double G Streams. Today I'll be playing some ranked mode here on Splatoon 2. I was trying to do this yesterday, but the YouTube servers were acting up, and I couldn't get anything done for anybody. So I tested all my equipment over Discord, and there were absolutely zero problems. So this ended up being something that was going on yesterday, which is a shame because the two modes I'm going to play today are different from the ones that were yesterday, so I would have actually been able to get all my calculations done on stream if everything had gone according to plan. But the best laid plans of mice and men often go awry. So, alright. Bit nervous, but I'm ready to kind of ready to do this. Just have a hydrating energy drink and let's get right to it, huh? On the beautiful side today, at least I'll actually have some recordings, so I can actually go back and watch and see, okay, what did I do right, what did I do wrong, and how can I improve that? And if any of you guys see anything, feel free to let me know what seemed like a good idea to do based on the footage we'll have after it's all said and done. And a bit, maybe it's the mode or something, but the lobby seems a bit slower to fill today. Like yesterday when I was just doing that test running over Discord, the lobbies were just filling up immediately. Alright, so plenty of people to play. Wonder how many will be sticking around or how many we'll be bumping into again and again. Hey Random, how you doing today? Hope your weather's fine out there wherever you are. So we're double NZAP and they've got two different NZAPs on their team, huh? Now focus on this person on this side. Yeah, they lost track of me. Nice. Alright, that's a darn good push. Nothing like getting lucky first thing in the morning. Alright, knowing the jump too, so... I'm gonna cover some of our stuff, build some meter. Take care of the upper road. Ooh, let's get it. Guess I'd be the one to carry it. Oh, darn. You know they're going to show up eventually. Hey, thanks for the luck. I could use every last bit of it I can get. And you have a good day out there at your school. Hope they make good lunches for you. That was a well-timed Toxic Mist. I usually just call it Super Disruptor. Push them back. Team. But I can get over there in time. That armor should help. Oh, that double splat up there at the top. Darn it. And I'm gonna jump in like a dummy. Let's see what happens. Fair enough. To waste some extra time for them. Ah, are you doing online? Alright. Enjoy your Zoom meetings. Cool. Phew. Yeah, the most I get to waste some time. I'll move it for you. Yeah, you're in a good safe jumping spot. Dude, that person pushed ahead and aggroed the heck out of them. Great job. I'll carry that for you. Oh. Just thought I'd get away with that. Still got a vital splat there. Jumping into the fray like this, we're all clustered, could be bad. Couldn't defense that well enough. Probably should have fell back a bit. We have a very... yeah, they got that lead. Ooh, how? How, man? Ooh, that was not good. Yep. So close. What a great game, though. Yeah, get out of here. Was that 5? Huh. Let's push ahead. Dude, yeah, someone grab it. Hey, don't go too far without us. You got time. You got time. Yes! That's 2 of them. Got a long push to go. Uh-oh. Yeah, watch out with the map. Get out of it. Eee. Darn. That was probably one of the more impressive Rainmaker matches I've had in a long time. I'm glad it was the first match on stream. Thought we'd have it at moments, but I think that one person ran out of ammo, so I probably could have just forced another bomb into the Rainmaker shield and divvied for time instead of focusing on the kill that one time at the shield when they just before they got the lead. I should have focused more on the shield than the kill, because sometimes you got to know when to go for the splat and when to, you know, just buy time by fighting over the shield. My favorite thing here while waiting, though, is to just see what people have as their names, because some people have some interesting usernames. Some just I guess the deplorable in like a morbid sense of humor kind of way. Yes, Trax, what the heck? But good morning to you. How you doing today? Oh yeah, I figured most everybody's gonna have school, but the recording will always be here later. I can't wait to go over the footage and see, like, you know, okay, what could I have done better, or did I do the right things? And here's what you should kind of be doing more focusing on. Oh, in center? Seems dangerous. He just fired. How do you have a full charge? He's still down 3-1, so. I'm just feeling that's. Unless you're trying to paint the walls, I understand that. To get some of this area done. Okay, good. Paint that. That's enough. Don't catch me. Oof. Alright, I wasted time. Now they're pretty much all dead, and the team's got full run of the map. I think I blow that up real quick. Oh, Bomb Rush. That makes a lot of sense. And a scope? I don't know. I don't trust it. Yeah, you better jump back. That either was a battery or a disconnect or something. Yeah, there needs to be, like, no damage on the underside of Inkjet. Because what's the point of having, you know, a baller if an Inkjet can also just steamroll you? They should have never unnerfed the Inkjet from years ago when they made it slow as heck. Oh, hey, yeah, the person did disconnect. Nice. Yeah, it's worth jumping in. Looks like we have the time. Anyone want to carry it? Yeah. Let's push. Here. Get up, because that person over there is harassing the heck out of them. Oh, I should have been able to get through that. They're respawning really fast. Oh, I thought I'd be able to get past that thing on time and get to him. The sniper is quite the threat. A suspicious threat, mind you, but a threat nonetheless. Yeah, that makes sense. The Zoom meeting still didn't start. Like, as you always say, can't they just get their stuff together? Alright, we need our sniper to carry that. Cool. Cool, we got the lead finally. Aww. Yeah, they did have since March to kind of like set this stuff up and get it right. What they probably did is they just let their tech support, their IT people, try to take care of it and handle everything. But they would have like handled only like one thing at a time. And that's why Inkjet needs nerf. Look how fast they went from killing me there to being up above into the next height, the next area. Like it's a tad faster than walking without any run plus. Well, I'll try to keep my mentions of like how this game should be better balanced to a minimum because they've had years to get this right and they never did. And few things they did get right, they reverted. So, and they reverted only because the Japanese community was complaining that all their stuff wasn't as broken anymore. So I don't have much faith in Nogami or the Splatoon team to get this game right anymore. Or I don't have faith in them to get the third game down. But hey, here's hoping game 3 will be miraculous. Synergy. It's a lot of like common names that like group names. Like I at least commend Auto Cali for getting on a team named Growth. Like that's actually a pretty good name. It's better than your typical like NRG. You know, a lot of these like aggressive sounding names like Nefarious or Beast or you know stuff like that. Typical. There's something called Growth. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's unique. I'll take a slight side route and I'll be pinning for later. Want them to see me going this way. Successfully behind them. Couldn't get that third damage on him though. The fourth. See Jordy a lot. Yeah, you'll see names. You will see certain names a lot in certain modes. You're like, alright, this person likes this mode. I'm gonna try jumping across again. One of their teammates jumped across. I tried to keep a delicate balance of like how to do left-right defense. Because it's like, okay, their dude's over there, there's someone eventually is probably gonna flank. So that one of their teammates go up there. Chase the Rainmaker, we can catch up. Man, they should have never had these weapons have a slower rate of losing their accuracy. Like, they should just have a 0 to 60 of, like, staying as inaccurate. Like, no accurate shots from beginning of firing. And then it slowly diminishes. No, it needs to stay dead, like, stay inaccurate the whole time. Didn't have any ink, huh? Fair enough. Yeah, the stream's actually working today, so it was all YouTube yesterday. Like, thankfully that means it was all YouTube yesterday. Like, that's such a relief. Yeah, we'll take the normal route. Yeah, you jump to him. Cover your other route. Alright. Woo! I need to take the lead. Those missiles, yeah, got the better of me. Trying to not do too much Mega Man, you know, as I called Putz out for. Jump and shoot too much. But sometimes, like, I just find myself having to shoot, and other times I find myself having to run. It's not easy. Good on teammate for getting the thing here. Like pushing it to 5. Nice. I hope the DVR feature is working this time. Because I had a great first match. It was a good back and forth. You know, we eventually lost, but the path to almost winning and losing was fantastic. Yeah, I see you down there. You're gonna die this time, not me. I mean, good attempt on trying to get ahead. Yeah, let's take the side route. How'd that person did? Probably came up across the wall, jumped across or something. Came up right at the right timing. Sometimes you're just in the right place at the right time. Yeah, recklessly over the wall. I guess it might have been a bit reckless since we were both going. Could have stayed back, pay attention to the map. I've got a meter that can jump. That person's about to take that. Yep. But I never jumped to it. Oh, we got... Should have put a shot right there in that corner where he'd eventually jump down from. Oh, yeah. Let me just jump to this. I'm thinking of. Oh, we got. They lost it. All right, so that's it. Mash booyah. How nerve-wracking. That's kind of a four-frontal, nearly all shooters match. Like, there's barely any range in that match, just except for the one sniper. That sniper had a good moment where they almost got me right there at the end. Man, it's nice to see dropped frames at like a constant 0 as compared to yesterday, just like 120, 240, 1,000, 2,000, 4,000. Yeah, shame. Yeah, Goggles. It's a shame that the YouTube had to have problems yesterday, because I would have loved to actually finish my calculations for all 4 modes. Because the 2 modes, I think the 2 modes for today are going to be Rainmaker for these 2 hours, and then I get to do about an hour of tower control. And yesterday was, of course, zones into Clan Blitz. I'm like, man, I would have got it all done right on stream, have plenty of footage to watch, figure out what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, have these recordings. Would be nice. So what you got planned for today, Goggles? That's fair. That's what I did for a long while when I took a break from Splatoon. I was like, I'm tired of calculating and then maybe sometimes having to spend an hour to get back into X. So I'm like, for a while I would just do my 9 free matches and just stop. Messed up last time. Huh. Well, if you're calling it weird, it had to have been. Whoop. Let's see a card. Yeah. Oh, an Autobomb got me. It's a regular roller. Interesting. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I see you rolling up there. Chase me? I'm out of juice. Cool. I'll go grab it. You want to grab it? Good. Kept them there for enough time. Oh, that part wasn't painted. Shoot over it. Darn it. Oh, you just missed. All right, thanks. Oh, so close. All right, I have to rush us out to a good spot where everyone can start jumping in. I feel like I was a bit outside of the explosion. Oh, yeah, Jossme, you hate the Rainmaker. You probably just hate the Rainmaker because you live over in the UK where it's like rainy all the time anyways. It's all like what's in the name. Ah, got him. A little bit of purple will mess you up. Ended up being right there. Not surprised. Should have been more careful. Waited for team. I didn't wait. Oh, what's that defense until we lose, as Putt says? Huh. Dude, he should have got splashdown canceled 100%. Yeah, man, you got to be like 18 in the 1800s danger, and your other friend having like, you know, 2200 or 2100 or whatnot. Like, yeah, that's a bit odd. Whoop. Oh, you saw that shot hit him. I mean, that kind of just goes along, I guess, with my theory that the game seems to, like, whatever your ending placement numbers were, the game's going to keep you around there when you're done placing. Like, each loss or victories only seems to be about, like, plus or minus 10 points. Which, if that's the rate and you're not getting, like, a full amount of points up and down in a ratio, it's basically just, like, an unnumbered amount of normal points, you know, retrieval. I shouldn't have tried to grab it there. That was dumb on me, because then I kill the guy, it resets. Yeah, it does sound really unlucky, especially if you don't, like, remember the time frame. Like, if you were, like, in the 1900s and then had, like, went 4 and 10, and it sounds like you probably would have been maybe close to the 1800s anyways. But, like, the game just isn't showing you, so it's, like I said, maybe it's just giving the same number of points up and down, but just not showing you. What's the point, pun intended, of that? He's running off with it. I mean, smart tactic. Oh, he lost it. Thanks for the free overtime. I gotta wait for my teammates. Let's do this. I'm not carrying it, so I can do that. Someone go up here. Come on, give me this. I need it. Side to side. Ooh, so close. That's when you first got X, the first placement you did, huh? Yeah, then it had to be you were kind of close. I don't know what the starting point is the very first time you get to, like, X rank. So I don't know if they try to start you off at 19-something or 20-something. Maybe 1950, I don't know. And then, so that would have been your very first placements, and of course going 4 to 10 would put you down there, I guess. However, their secret point calculations work. You know, they're shadow calculating, but, like, I watched someone like, I think, like, Auto Callie posted one of her, like, calculating results, and I know she ended, like, the month of July or August in, like, around the 2300s. I guess had, like, a so-so calculation, and it just put her in the 2200 range after, like, probably, like, you know, it was like a 50-50, and it was like 410, 510. But just put her at 2200, so a little bit below where she was, because she technically lost some matches. You know, only had like a par for the course win ratio. So I think that's definitely it then. You know, it was your first time calculating. You only did the 4 out of 10, so it put you down there based on where your starting point is. So your starting point would be around 1950. You never had an ending for the month. So, like, I think my power level, I ended this month, because I didn't get to play too much of August. My power levels were all around, like, I'd say 2050 or below. And as you can see, my power level around the calculations, it's saying, like, you know, 20 something. Right now it's 2090 is the average for our teams. I think fall down the wall. She did. Oh, you got her. Nice. So, sorry if I repeated myself like a bajillion times. Okay, good on you, Sniper. So I feel like it'd be more interesting if placements were based on, like, still got somebody anyways. displacements were based on like month is done, everybody starts at the same number. Everyone starts at 2,000, you know? Not just everyone kind of starts close to where you ended. Like, okay, if you ended like 23 something, you're starting your quote calculations there. You're not even calculating anything. Like, you're not even calculating a starting point. You're kind of just shadow determining what your ups and downs are. I gotta separate it from my team. Oops, missed my time to booyah. There, no. Okay, you won't get me from there like that. Make you guys chase me so you're distracted. That person's got a nice typical strat. I need to recognize the splashdown weapons and start trying to actually cancel them. Because that person keeps using a desperation splashdown. It's like, if it were any of my friends, they'd be denying that person like day in, day out. Yes, I got the X rank without ever doing a splashdown denial. Slam it down. Any day. Oh, so close. Fair enough. I'll jump to you. You can throw it. I'll be a distraction. I don't mind. See, that'll give you a chance. Just get behind it. Ooh! You get it? Yeah, see, like how you always... See, like I said, my friends always get the cancels. I forget to do that, because I forget which weapons have splashdown, so by the time they finally do it, I'm just not paying attention to it. Like, man, I need to do that! Oh, sweet, almost done. Like, it's pretty simple, too, to, like, cancel. Just look up a little bit. There you go. Like, my favorite, though, the one time I did, like, accidentally splashdown cancel, I kind of remembered to do it. And they were like, they went up, and I followed them up and followed them down. Like, I kept on them, and I kept hearing... And they finally, just before they splashed down, they finally died. They went all the way up and nearly all the way down. It's kind of a funny image, though. Just... Oops. Died. Blah! Mr. Woke. Like how woke? Like sleepy-eyed? Like, kind of like, oh, you just got up, but you're all good? You know, I need a pot of coffee awake, or like, forget the coffee, I'm about to just do a marathon kind of awake. 5-minute break, nice. It's always good to take a break. I know the one day at work the other day, I basically went like 6 hours straight of just like not breaking, just lifting, doing stuff, moving this around, Next thing I know, 6 hours had passed. And they're like, dude, sit down. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, you're right, you're right, my bad. And then when I finally sat down, my body was just like, I was like, oh, nope, that was bad. It all just broke down. I'm just like, nope, now I feel the fatigue. Now I feel the like, man, I could go for a nice, hearty dinner after all that lifting. This is completely opposite from yesterday. It's hilarious. Half of 3/4. Nice name. That's a good name. Okay. Those are some two good ones at the bottom. I like it. 10 out of 10. I rate it half of 3/4. Perfect score. 5 out of 7. 2250? Sheesh. I'm playing way above my rank now. My typical rank. Synergy. Who's that other player? Where's that red crown? Jeez, I can feel the amped upness coming from my teammates already. Ooh, that's some interesting shot. Let's see if I can escape. Bucket knows its angles. That Bucket was the top 500 player. Ah! I was wondering if he was still back there. That was a good, good shark there. Woke is top 500? Oh, so he was the... He's A, the Woke, and B... Cut you off the path. So the teammate... Sudden synergy! Oh, it was Nautilus? Okay. Cool, cool. I wasn't... As you can tell, I don't read the names that accurately. Well, at least it won't be a boring match. Person on that side, I need to be careful. Ever since that Zoom still didn't start? Jeez, man. Oh, it's over there. Hey, do you mind taking your fourth hit? I'd appreciate it. Oh, darn it. I should have stayed focused and used my, pain in the wall. Yeah, Trax, don't let Josmy catch you talking trash on clams. Just have to deal with that. I mean, if you're good with a sloshing machine, I mean, more power to you. I slosh at somebody, they don't get trapped in the ground or slowed down. I get sloshed, I can't move. I basically, if they get me on the first hit, I'm dead. That's most weapons, I guess. Pay 10 more attention to the map. Oh, you're just talking about the modes, right? You'd eat the clams, right? I've never eaten clams. Just to be honest here. Oh, okay, I splashed on about this. Alright, well that's gonna be that then. Man, they were at a point where like they were almost on like communication level. I almost felt like that was like a league team facing a ranked team. Just to give them someone to play. Because they were way too on point, almost like they were communicating. Of course, sometimes that happens. Right place, right time. Not a bad score for once. Usually this thing, like, I can get myself to like the 2100, calculate, get a 9 out of 10, and I'm at like 1950. Okay, I'm exaggerating. We just had a discussion about how the point system works, but feels that way sometimes. Alright, now, I hope you had a good break. Maybe see you around for another one later. Hope you're learning all the good stuff. Like how to perfectly cook clams. I miss home ec. That was a good class. Think. Okay, fair name. Hungry. Oh, man. What's with the disconnect? You just have to be at 2000. You have to be at least 2000. If you're below 2000, you'll be dropped. If you're anywhere in like 1999.9, you'll get dropped. You have to be a flat 2000.0 or higher. Whoop. Oh, he's right behind me. Whoop, you swing to the other side of me, huh? Come on, let me hit your umbrella. You know you want to. Okay. I don't know what I was doing there. Hey, Puck, you want to come over here and carry this? You're the best. Right there. Yeah, that'll come good sometimes. Sometimes while I'm trying to keep my 2,000 points, I'd really appreciate if they stopped pairing me up with top 500 players. That'd be a little nice. Hasn't happened in a while anyways. I feel like I haven't seen a top 500 in a long time. But recently, like yesterday, the stuff I didn't get to stream, I played specifically just for Discord. Oh man. There were 3 top 500 players in the same match. 2 of them were on my team. No, I had 1 of them on my team, 2 were on the other team. I couldn't believe it. I was like, you're kidding me, right? Can't be for real. Escape it. We'll play Go-Si-Do here. Alright, we're good. Ball play. Nice. Oh, keeping themselves killed. Yeah, I agree. Run, I'll paint for you. Of course, I think they were the team with the disconnect anyway, so sorry guys. Thanks for the free points. At least I don't lose anything. They put up a really strong and good fight, though, for being down a person. We didn't even have enough information to figure out who this person was. Yeah, unless they're doing placements. I hope they're not doing placements. I mean, we're pretty far into the month now already when you think about it. It's the 10th. Well, we're only 10 days in out of 30. We're 1/3 done. We might have them done. I usually don't get my placements done until closer towards halfway into the month, which is right about now. So it sounds about right. Yeah, it's like, I would like it if if you have the disconnect on your team or the whatever, you have the scenario, right? Where it's like, well, this match will be counted as a draw. Like, don't take my meter and set it from 4 to 5 to 6 to 7, you know, like, let me stay at 4 because I lost. We had a disconnect, so let me stay at 4 so I can get the proper, you know, win-loss count, you know, for the placement calculation, etc. That's right, we understood what you meant, Nightcore. I was wondering if I can bait out that Kensa Pro. They got 2. There's 3 Kensa Pros in this match, and they got the 2 out of 3. And Nintendo should just mess up and put all 3 on the same team just for the lulz at this point. Like, what difference would it make? Yeah, calculations, placements, same difference. I think I can run away with it now. Ah, someone came from just underneath it, pushed me off the bridge. I mean, good on that, though, in your range. Good thing I didn't run to the right, then. Lead calculations. Yeah. Oh, that person is just hanging out down there. But is it a defense until you lose kind of scenario? Like, yeah, you keep protecting the Rainmaker, but then never picking it up. Gotta be careful of that person back there. They're on the move again. And they stopped on the left side, okay. Oh, they finally got a chance to pick it up. Good for them. They waited it out. And they pre-painted. They swim up there pretty fast. Does that person have a lot of swim speed? Like, I can't even really read that name. Yeah, it's just sharking. And you say shark, and all I can do is think of the professor from Nichijou. Get this going. There. Oh, they still got a 3-on-1. They love the left side. I mean, who doesn't, though? It's the easier side to travel across. Oh, I had the armor in time. That should have been able to propel me into the person. Oh, well. King Rainmaker so much. Well, hopefully I'll do some good moves, or we'll see some good moves from my teammates on camera, and we'll get some good, valuable data on how to play this mode. I gotta wait. Wait for my teammates. Yes! Still got a kill! Haha, 2 of you. At least traded. It's the thing you gotta try and do, and always... Like, this game's a lot like Counter-Strike Source. You have to have a good kill-death ratio. You always have to at least... Each respawn you have, you better get like a 1-to-1 KD. Looks like it was sped up, huh? Interesting. Oh, they're going down there again, huh? I bet you focused on me for a bit, but team wasn't really in place for me to distract them. Supposed to go over here. Yeah, good thing I did. Oh, that was mine, dude. I'll carry it. I don't know if it'll be the victory. Uh-oh. Eee! Oh, the bucket finally did something decent for once. What a clutch, good bucket maneuver. Good for you. The one time their bucket mattered. And what a perfect time. Let's see. There might have been a bare minimum path for me to travel up. Alright, good luck, Goggles. Make it rain. Yeah. Maybe it's the rapid fire from the Rainmaker mixed with your crazy motion controls. I kind of do have it set to 5 and 5. I used to have it set to like 5 for the stick. And yeah, 5 for the stick, and I would say around 2.5, 3. But like I just couldn't get the reticle to stick on people for whatever reason. Like maybe I'll turn it down again and see if that helps. But I almost feel like I get a little bit more accuracy out of the extra responsiveness from a higher. I mean, it helps me paint my own feet faster and try to get away. Yeah, you can show off where I am, and I'll still get away. Sometimes. Could've. Oh yeah, Trax has way worse seizures than I do. Like, this is Trax. Gets me down, huh? And when you're a Slayer main, this is basically what you have to do. I mean, most everybody has to have. Oh, good prediction shot. Yeah, here's Tracks. Tracks gameplay. Oh, no, no. Just trying to figure out. Oh, yeah. It could have was for Tracks. Like, yeah, Tracks. But, like, yeah, you could have lobby sniped me by now, but, like, how are you supposed to know that, like, your teacher is not tech savvy and can't even start a Zoom meeting? Got there? Come on. Thanks. I love how I can just, you know, miss people just super barely by them just jumping. I like how you still do that in Splat 1. It's like, that would be the harder way to do it. A harder game to do it with the giant gamepad. Oh, he started moving, like, look at that predictive shooting that Luna was doing. Come on, guys. Let's go. Don't. Oh, alright. I won't be able to have to run around. Might be able to do it. Careful behind me. Oh. Okay, we can actually go there. I guess I should have shouted this way for the guy. Like, he didn't know which way to go, and he just picked whatever he thought might be the best decision. Or last, you know, whatever. Ah, yes. Okay, well, we got a full 2 minutes to work with. Cool. Nearly a wipe. Let's go. So close, but now they have to capture it to win. So it was worth it. I could at least put it to 1. I was killed on the podium. Well, good on you, Josmy, for at least giving it a try. Like, if you ever want to get the X rank in all the modes, that means you have to play X rank in the modes you don't like. So, and trust me, it's no fun saving your worst modes for last. I did that for Clan Blitz. It was a real grind. I keep warning Tracks to not save his stuff for later. Come on, get that last hit. Beautiful. Yeah, you better jump back. Go buy us some time. The most dangerous game of them all. Go up the wall. Just go up the wall or go back the other way. Yeah, he's done. He dodge rolled. Ooh. Oh, we're just trying to play defense. Like, then don't pop it. Don't pop it. Actually, we will have to pop it. We'll have to grab it. Oh, yeah, I died on the podium too. All right, let me catch up on some of this chat. But see, the bright side is at least if you die on the podium, like, you put it to 1. You put it anywhere between 5 to 1 or whatnot. So you've made it very hard for them to, you know, reversal the game. Nice, plus 24. I should play more of this on stream. I'm doing a lot better than I usually do. I'm waiting for all the bad luck to start happening. I should keep my mouth closed, man, but you have to talk while you're streaming. It finally started. Jeez, Tracks. Holy crap, your teachers, man. Midas touch. I don't trust it. Yeah, good luck, Tracks. Hopefully your teacher is better at, well, teaching than interacting with computers and video voice chatting, like video chats. Sheesh, man. least try to paint the walls I know we're all going to need later. Nice! Oh my gosh, it's just Nautilus battles? Hydra versus Nautilus, yeah. Ooh, what a save. What a close grab. The most dangerous spot of them all to grab it from. Safe to jump to over here? No. What's hell was up here? Heh. That's a lot of quick respawn, jeez. I guess this person dies first and foremost all the time. Bogey on your tail! Hit the brakes! I'll push ahead. Yeah, should be more careful with my ink usage. I basically let them get in for free and have a kill on me. Wasn't the best thing to do. Okay, they got the kill, I can jump in. Need to watch that wall. Two bombs. They didn't. Okay. That's fair. Allow my dude to jump in for safe. Boy, what a distraction I was. There wasn't much lead to be had there anyways. It's the... Aw, shoot. You see the thing aiming right at the spot and hits the wall. You're gonna run out of ammo eventually. Oh, wait, then you can just keep tapping the button to keep your... Hits the wall again. Splosh it, huh? Next I'll plant the bomb and just keep shooting. Because the bomb should be able to explode around the same time their shield will break. Every 4 hits is about 100 damage, and they got 500 health. It should be 400 health. Just saying. Yes! Yeah. Figured I might not be able to get that set of dualies. They're in too close. Pink jet, huh? Yeah, it's not worth jumping to. It's gonna be a hard lead to try and get. Oh, darn it. Just when I'm about to start focusing on the wall, I'm like, maybe I can make a mad dash for it and get behind them. Probably could have. Ham, don't give up, man. That's worth reporting. Like, I'll do it on stream. I'll report you for just idling. Yeah, gonna have to do it. That's a shame. Oh! He woke up. Maybe he was just busy. Oh, you're lucky. Ha! It's gonna be tough, yep. Kill you. Didn't do it. I was like, my only hope was to kind of kill you and somehow pop the bomb. Like, pop the bubble. But, alright, it's getting a little bit warm in here. Gonna actually hit the AC or something. Which is funny because compared to yesterday, like the AC was actually on and it got a little bit too cold. Jeez. Oh boy, I lost. Let's see how many points I lose. Oh look, it's... Ah! I'm sure we've all seen that video. It's like, oh, you won. Have a nice plus 21, plus 20 something. Oops, you lost. Minus 50. Like, I'll take the minus 39. It's a bit better. Like a couple weeks ago when we actually got that last update with the slight balance changes. Look, we lost somebody again. The slight balance changes were people were just getting minus 60s, anywhere between minus 60 to minus 100 just all day and all night. Everyone's just like, the point system's bugged, fix it, Nintendo. We don't know if they ever did. But everything started settling down points-wise. People weren't losing like, you know, minus 100, minus 60. Like, that was an insane time frame. No one went this side. I can try and get right behind him. Teammate has the same idea. Let him do it. He'll do it better with the curling bombs. He, she, it, they. I say it because it could have been a furry. I don't know. There's only so many words in the English language. Alright. Get your clothes washed. It's a very important thing to do. It's always nice to have stuff to wear. Unless you don't like wearing stuff. It's kind of weird. Dude. Thanks for swimming into it. I appreciate that. Alright, come on, team. Build my meter anyways. If they were smart, they'd probably just jump back. For that as well. Yes, you will. It was after, so I was still right. Oh, people are doing a lot of quick respawn recently. I mean, hey, if it fits your game plan, then more power to you, right? No, just be the jump target this time. Where are they at, though? I'm not watching the flanks. Okay, good. Now the person should be able to push. They're being chased! We've got a whole 40-point deficit to make up, but that's basically just that hallway there. Focusing on... Well, maybe it was. Sweet, got to survive that encounter. Still got that person, finally. Dodge... Dude. There needs to be like a good 5-second cooldown on dodge rolling for the dually squelchers. Maybe smaller squelchers with a shorter range can have more dodge rolling, I guess. Making it. Nice. Good job. Booyah. Did you see that 5 dodge rolls in a row? I guess like 4 or something, but... And they still probably had over half a tank after all those dodge rolls. I remember when they nerfed the dually squelcher dodge rolling to like 9% ink usage, but then they put it back down to 5, and then +1? Good job, Nintendo. Actually, the air didn't even kick on yet. Must have it set to high. I'll be happy with even 1 degree of change, because at least it'll get the air movement. Like, more than the air being, quote, warm, It's when it gets like stale and static and it's not moving is when it's just a problem. I haven't even been paying attention to how often like people like know you have been on my team or not. It's nice to see some people sticking around though. So unless you don't want to see them. Jedo Cleaner. How are you today? I've had this rain making for a while now. Damn, there's still a whole hour to go? I hope you like hills, because the battle's always going to be up. Okay, I gotta be careful. If there's ever a bucket, and that might be the same bucket from earlier. Slosh machines on that stage will always be using that corner. And I should pay more attention to that. We're down 3-1. I need to stay back, build meter. Okay, so that thing has a splash one. That's a hammer. I don't know, but I think there's the end parry splat, I believe. The enemies is on the side there. They're already up there. Yeah, down there. Trying to pop it. Cool. So they wasted some of our time. I'll have to make that up. Someone else should carry it. I can give us another thing for later. Cool. I knew you were going to dodge roll, so I was like, I'm just gonna keep my stuff there. Cool, got the lead. Got behind me, but that's what you're supposed to do. Person's relying on that dodge rolling and quick whatchamacallit. I'm gonna refresh my chat and see if I've been missing out on any messages. So if I haven't been very responsive and there's been actually some new messages, then YouTube maybe is just not showing me. Let's see here. Nope, all good. Alright, got enough people convinced to play some rank. I wonder how Goggles is doing. Wonder if he got all his stuff in. Haha! Yes! No! Oh, I'm always happy when I get that ink jet. We're very on the right-hand side of the map. We're giving them too much room to work with. Oh, fuck, it's creating too much room for them to work with. Alright, so didn't get that last hit. That way. Cool, cool, cool. Sorry, didn't know you were there. I would've let you have it be. Yeah, right behind us. You still have the lead and pushed in, so I'll give you a booyah. I hate this, the whole team after me. Yeah, when you kind of got the giant target on your back and the golden glow that shows you where everything is. Wait, I want to have a closer look at the Rainmaker. I just had an idea. Considering the golden glow that the Rainmaker will put off, I'll get that last hit. Get those last hits? What? What? Excuse me, Nintendo? Dude, I want to rewind that. Like, how many hits was that? I want to say that was 5 hits on no you and so many hits on the other. Like, how many hits does it take? And that person you're telling me that person had time to heal? Dude, when I'm standing upright and shooting, I don't have time to heal. But anyways, the thing I was going to say about the Rainmaker, the fact that it gives you a golden glow, I started thinking, just right now, what if the Rainmaker is a dried out taxidermy of a Goldie from Salmon Run? What if? When you give me a +1, you couldn't give me a -1? And we gave you 2 ones for 11. 11, you lost an extra 11 from your 1 point gain. So that's my new headcanon. The Rainmaker is just a dried out Goldie with a weapon shoved inside of it. That's kind of morbid. I'm gonna say that's very morbid. But now that's the only thing I could think of. So that was an unfortunate sequence, but it was totally mine. It was like right there. Well, I'll just blame the netcode on that one. I know I was at least playing in the right manner, like in the right direction, but... And his shots don't want to count, and I can't force the netcode to do it. I guess I just barely missed him. That one's actually my fault. Okay, there's only... Yeah, you get it. Should have focused on the Rainmaker, not me. Now the Rainmaker got really far ahead. Almost to the point that Inkjet can't catch up. Yeah, okay, they're gonna get the score wipe. Everything to see from the glue goes... Oh, good. Good Stingray. We won't allow you out of here. I'll say that person got to survive. I wonder if they even took any damage. Like we heard the hit connect on my side, but I wonder if the game actually granted any damage to that player. Hey, good job, team. Nice push. This has been going pretty swimmingly. What? Plus 44? Well, that one name was Caitlin, but I thought it was Caitlin Coy. But hey, I'll take it. After that streak and getting a 44. Woomy Ghost is back from yesterday. Hey, Woomy Ghost. I like how that person spells out their name. With the little, like, omega symbol. And the ghost. Person ledge cancels. That looked really effective too. But then again... person could just be a lag manipulator for all I know. A shame, really. Sorry, Woomy Ghost. Oh, okay, that person knows their jump stuff. That's interesting to see. Any Hydra players out there, look at that Hydra and the way that Hydra, like, had that tactic for jumping up on the platform. Because that platform's just short enough to jump on it while shooting. Yes, my bomb took care of the person! Sweet! Come on, come to me. Come to me, you know you want it. Yes! Person was forced to go the other way. Dude, that person had enough time to actually, like, kill me, too. Like, nerf Inkjet, man. No, you don't get to swim off with it. Damage me. Ah. Shoot. Didn't win that battle. If they won that, if they can stick this out, I can get a good jump in. Alright, got Ghost with it at least. Bought us some time. I don't have a full team. I mean, they're still technically in the lead. We haven't actually gained anything this match. So I'm going to have to... Okay, we traded. Better for that person than for me. Another crack for Painmaker. Sorry to hear it, Dawson. You know, maybe just take a break, you know, watch some of these matches instead of play and, like, you know, learn some things and maybe use them in your matches later on. Like, you might notice things that aren't specifically my tactics, but other people's tactics. Alright, I can't do anything about that. The person's gonna push me away. Yeah, there's someone up here. Yeah, their Hydra is watching out for them. Shit is activated. I had some good kills in here, but unfortunately it seems like my team was not able to capitalize. They escaped at the last second. You gotta be careful. Threw that way too far. I actually remembered to almost cancel that splashdown. I ended up jumping the other guy by accident. Let's go for the pop. That was close. Okay, they're gonna run away with it. That's illegal. It should, like, explode right away. If you're carrying it and the timer goes to 1, blow up, it's overtime. You know? Being able to carry it off into defense, that needs fixed. You know, being able to carry it off into the sunset, that can't stay for Splatoon 3. You've got your work cut out for you, Nintendo. Actually, you don't have your work cut out for you. You have the easiest changes in the world to make, and you can make them in this game. You don't even have to wait till the next one. Let's see. Young Noah. Clam Blitz is a mode. Clam Blitz as a mode is annoying when you hear the team get so many clams in the basket. It's so infuriating. Yeah. Yeah, clam management is a very hard task to keep track of, especially without voice communication and the solo cues here. Man, did that air turn off already? Still an hour and a half to go. 2 splashdown cancels? Great job. Like, I'm the X-rank player around here, and I don't even splashdown cancel, and you are the S+ player, and you get 2 splashdown cancels. Like, you'll be up in X League in no time. Alright, I'm gonna force them to pay attention to the map. I got you off their case, though, so... Oh, it was worth it. Look at that double kill. Sometimes you just have to be the distraction. Oh, nice. Good kill, good kill. I'm gonna be able to get around that corner. Maybe next time I can just shoot the lockers to protect that. Type while dead. Yeah, that makes sense. As long as you have a good typing speed, then... Oh. Sorry, you're on. You're on bomb duty. How many words per minute can you do, Josmy? That's just like Toon has a very high words per minute. Like, that's one thing I wish I could do is type real fast. Nah, they got away with the reset. Kind of wish resets weren't a thing. Like, I just feel they're kind of like not consistent. Yeah, you know I'm coming for you. Gonna push you off of that. Ran out of ammo, huh? Alright, we'll just agree to disagree and move away from each other. Come on, come on. Haha! Nice. Yeah, their range on that squelcher is just something I can do about it. The record is 60 words. Basically 1 word per second. Oh, that's really good. I'll take it because it'll at least bugger them. They'll have to repop it and everything. Okay, they've got those 2 kills. We gotta be very careful now. We don't have a very huge lead to work with. Oh. Not go right in front of the Rainmaker? Toxic Mist just lasts way too long. Pushing their zone. Because all their focus then became on me, which would have been a good time for my team to, like, smack them down, but it looks like they couldn't get it done. So, a bit of a leery situation. Yeah, no, we should have at least traded there, but... Alright, they're all dead. Like, let's just leave it out in the open. Dude, nice. Like, that's it, game. I get one overtime. But yeah, don't take your time picking that up. Do not give the enemy team any chance to come back. You give an inch, they can take a mile. Like, it's not about, like, well, who wants the honors to grab it? Just grab it. I don't care if we all dash in at it and our heads collide. Grab that Rainmaker. End the match. Right at 2100. On the dot. Gotta love it. Yeah, it is already September 10th. Like, I remember when it was March. And that's only 11:27 a.m. Like p.m. 11:27 a.m. There's still a whole half an hour of this mode to go. And then there's an hour of a whole nother mode. How exciting. I remember when it was February and March. It's already September 10th. That's fast. Dude, I remember when we did a quick like team assemblage to just like try and play in that the summer, you know, North American Open for Splatoon 2. Just even that didn't feel like that long ago. Rat mom. What's with the rat meme anyways? People are calling each other's rat on something. Feet rat, this rat, paper rat. I don't understand. And I know this one Discord group I have. They have a rat, and it's either giving a middle finger, or it's pointing, or it's giving a thumbs up. Those are some good emotes. They're on point. Kind of moment where you went super good. Nice. That means maybe something's starting to click. Later. Tried to sneak off with it, huh? Drew all our focus, so can kind of be worth it. I don't think those other bullets from that person should have got me, but kind of did. Kind of got the lead. I can jump. Don't we? Yeah. Stick close. Push forward. You know, they were pretty much all dead. I'll wait to get the cavalry. Can I put a bomb somewhere? Yeah, the Clash Blaster explosion got me from a... Like, that thing was mostly focusing on the Rainmaker. Eh, whatever. They're a bit distracted. They're not distracted. Okay. I should have activated my special. Got a pretty good lead, even for them pushing into here. Yeah, he jumped right into enemy ink, but what can you really do? No, man, you shouldn't have jumped. Maybe that person accidentally messed up. Maybe that wasn't on purpose. That's gonna kill me. Yep. They haven't picked it up yet, so we got time to regroup. He got a kill! Does he get the other one? Still alive! Still alive. That's nuts. Dude, come home. Come home. Come back. Come back. that. Oh. Ha yeah. Woo, no. One of those pause that says, "Twinkle, twinkle, little star, I hit mushroom with my car." Nice. That's hilarious. Plaza posts are usually filled with pretty good humor. Yep, you missed. Oh! Never get me. I got you. What a battle. Man, was such a battle. Just remember to need to remember to aim up. Those dualies have a splash down. I thought it was gonna end sooner. I wouldn't have just wasted my bomb right into it. How did he die to that? Funny how it expands and then explodes. Like I figured, like, oh, I could blow it up, fill my meter, and then activate super. But nobody grabs it. It'll just reset. Yeah. You just stay here, heal. This is a hard-fought match. Ooh, looks like they got it. Get it. Dude, how'd they just swim through enemy ink like that? That's a problem I see way too much in this game. They just get to swim through enemy ink, even though you're covering it and know where they're going. I'll save that and just see if they actually, like, I maybe didn't do enough coverage over there on the left-hand side. Gotcha. Can draw you out. Damn. So I'll take a moment and actually hit nope for once, and let's go review the footage. The short-range footage. Rickaroo. Rickaroo. Minus 34. Remember that plus 44 from earlier? Like, numbers in this game can just be so insane. Yeah, this button. Check the album. Get further ahead. Let's check. Was I painting to the left? Was there room for the person to swim? Yeah, there was. I didn't get over there fast enough. So, good on them for that. But keep that in mind. Like, as soon as you grab it, you can still basically do like your sub weapon shuffling to like do quick flanks, and you see how quickly that person went to the side. Like, that's a good visual. That's good thinking on the carrier's part. Just take up the thing, get as close as possible. And I didn't cover up that track fast enough. But instead of aiming at the person, I should have aimed ahead of the person, a bit further down. Like, instead of aiming right at them, aim down in front of them so they can't swim. Especially if you see that lane. Like, I just didn't react properly in that, like, half a second I should have. So. And it's far better than something. I can't find the other one. I saved as evidence of someone actually swimming through the ink. It's blue and yellow, but now I can't find it, and I had found it yesterday. It's another Rainmaker match. That doesn't look like Inkblot Art Academy. So it's gonna forget it. Gonna go back to the rankings. So blocking their swim path can be just as important as shooting at them. Oh, what cool things do we have today? Among Us. That'd be actually a good headpiece for Among Us, I'm just saying. Let's go back up to a double. The triple going, but... Actually, I was using a double again. Oh, disconnect your team. That sucks. So you won. Goggles has won 6 games. 5 were knockouts, and you're at 2083. Nice. I know you're a few points ahead of me. The game's been like really weird with like ups and downs being in like the 30s or 40s. Nintendo, please give us layers. Oh, right, because you want to draw. I don't know what to pick the first Splatfest. Well, hey, you got like 4 months, so you're good. This has been really popular among my friends recently, like Among Us. It is a pretty quaint little fun game. I'll say, well, GS Standard's still around, but that's Marina acting more like Pearl there. Cephalorock was in the lobby earlier. Oh, hey, what's up, my brother? From another mother. What you got there? You're right. What kind of builds we have going on? There's a lot of quick respawn going with the Rainmaker. More swim speed stuff, but I mean, you're all short-range weapons. That's fine. Same with that. I mean, my build isn't too different. A little bit of swim speed. Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, winning 6 and 5 of them were complete shutouts. Yeah, I would gladly have placed you higher than 2100. Like you go 6-10, 5 knockout. Yeah, that's an easy 2100. Maybe 21 and a half. I think Belu was around earlier, a little bit ago. Finally seen some different names. 22 and 2100 lobbies. Yeah, then that should have helped you like get up there faster. This one's 2110. Still above where I am, but not by much. So I feel like my ratio of points I'll probably get from this match might only be about 20 points, if 20-something-ish points if we win. I didn't aim high enough. Yeah, your best bet there was just to keep, like, stop focusing on me, keep shooting at the Rainmaker shield, try to get me, because I was apparently not getting you. Yeah, what do you call losing with a disconnected tie, Nintendo? Why? Do you call it a tie? Can't you see I try? Oh, that was a good snipe. Yeah, you got me with that one. Good prediction. That's easier for you to see and do that because you're not using the scope. So that's actually a fair shot for once. Not one of those hit scan things. It's so nice and refreshing to see, like, actually decent, get that last hit. In, we got armor. There. I almost did like a sweeping hit scan there. Paint the path, let's go! Nice. You had a DC in one of your games. Was it on your team, or like did you win? Like whose team was it on? Did you win lose with that? Goggles. On your team. That's probably what prevented you from getting even closer to 2100, because of course that takes up a whole ranking. Takes up a whole calculation spot. Cool. New snail for me. Nice to finally hit another level again. Oftentimes I just keep forgetting to put all those food tickets on so I can, keep leveling real fast. I'd like to hit 99 one day and go through a star reset. Just to say I've done it. Dude, some of these names. I like that double squid star at the bottom, like squid star right above Brent. My favorite name that I've ever seen was Beep Lettuce. Oh, I didn't. The cursor wasn't there. I thought it was flashing, but all right. I'll type in the favorite name I've ever seen here in Splatoon. Painting against walls. They're on the side over here. Teammates have the same idea. Cool. Okay, yeah, that was a fair shot. Ah, clicked in there now, huh? What's that behind our enemy, our lines? Where are they at? That's the tough part. Careful flanking. Come on. Alright, yeah. See, how did I had armor on, so how did I have no time to heal during that? Like, this game and what it does can just be so ridiculous at times. That person shouldn't have jumped. Cool. They're all done. I'll paint some of this stuff. Okay, at least got one kill out of that. Nice lead. Shot the wrong person, too. Go long! Wrong mode. Yes! Thank you, Mr. Sama. 4442. See, not all of these... 2111. Nice. Cool. Phew. Still 15 more minutes to go on this. I feel like I've been here all day. Yeah, dude, Goggles, you should have seen my plus 44 earlier. Maybe it's still in the chat. Scroll up. Josmine's like, 44? What? Ah, Double Squid's back. Oh, it's AK. You should have seen when I got plus 1 and then I got a minus 12. Like, what are these numbers sometimes? Andrew's Bennett. Was Crypto here in the last match? No, I can understand them when we sing a lot of the same names. Like, some of these people probably, considering how it took a while for them to come back, I wonder if they either left and got repaired into the same lobby, or if they actually just swapped their weapons out. Because there's almost no point in swapping your weapons. Because you don't know if people are going to be in the same room again. some of the people you might like swap out for the matchup might just leave. He got a +0 at 2200. I'm not gonna get many points from this. Like I called for 20 points if we win. I got like 30. This is pretty far into my rank, so I'll get like what? Maybe like a +10 if I win. If I lose, it'll probably be like a -40 or something. Because the game's gonna be like, you're at like whatever power, so you should win this. We all died, so I gotta be careful. I've already given away my position. Back around the other way. Okay, well, I bought us enough time. Because they were busy chasing after me, they didn't pick it up. They were making certain that they, could have a clean route first. Come on, go for it. Don't touch the floor. Yes! And they're all dead. I gotta actually shoot one more time. We're in there. Oh! Yeah, I know, I'm coming. Did I really fall there? Fudge me, man. Like, my dumb self. I mean, we'll still get the lead. It took the wrong route! Lucky. God, so lucky. Yeah, Josman, you got some certain things to look forward to in X-Ranked. Like beating up tracks. Team followed it through. I didn't do such a bad carry. I can't believe I fell off that bridge, though. How embarrassing. Oh no, I'm inexplicably inflating again. How embarrassing. 5701. Shoutouts to Zay for that pivotal reign. +17. I don't understand these numbers sometimes. Dude, Goggles, you gotta keep me informed of, like, maybe when Putz is gonna do his next Splatoon 2 stream. I don't want to bump into him again. I haven't bumped into him in a long time, and I'd like to just keep it that way. I just don't want to see a famous name, that's all. Like, as far as I'm concerned, let all these names be anonymous. 2390. Okay. It is random? I thought it kind of was, but then there's people who talk about it like as if there is kind of like a bit of a head warning. Like the Discord people might know when it's gonna, happen within like, I'd say half a day to a day's worth of time. Actually, what blew me up? Oh, the Brilla did? Yeah, just guessing, right? Huh. Weird. Oh, that person took enough damage. I mean, I guess that's what you gotta do with Umbrella. I guess. That person actually had a chance to actually stick close to their team and do the typical things. So that was some good Umbrella usage. Can't complain about that too much. I just wish, like, Object Shredder did what it was supposed to do. -8, thank you. Wow, Nintendo. I'm surprised. Like, I was expecting, like, another, like, -5100. So, yeah, things like the certain umbrellas, like, I would love to be using an Object Shredder weapon, but Object Shredder doesn't really help you do anything. Like, the amount of bonus you get for trying to shred an object is so minimal. Like, I understand Object Shredder was really good in its heyday, its first release against Baller. Like, you could tear through a Baller in, like, 4 or 5 hits. It's kind of fair. I can understand maybe it's a bit too much. Maybe make 6 or 7 hits. That little bit more understandable. But, rest in peace to Object Shredder. You were good for a week, and then the Japanese complained. Not much you can do about it. Going for that early Russian. Looks like it's working. Almost, though. Far greater push than you would have expected. Oh, I jumped. That's a weird angle, though. Shouldn't be able to hit from there, but, eh. Yeah, there was an X on that person, so, oh well. It being blue right beneath me. They're over there, huh? You carry it. Darn it, I was even painting ahead of that person. They got it. Okay. Oh, they got a good push in, huh? Careful here. Anybody jumping in? Oh, what's going on with the chat? What are you guys up to? Yeah, what weapon are you using this time, Josme? Man, there, I got the person. Yes, I at least got Draconis. Neo Splash. Yeah, I was gonna say that was like one of like the 3 weapons I'd guess you'd be using. A Splash, a Sploosh, or what's the 3rd weapon? It's gonna be tough. You haven't got like a single point on the board. Now that's what happens. Just got it built too. As you 7 Sploosh, I expect, and placements have been working. The kit is pretty good for 7 Sploosh. Like I made a whole build for it. Like, yeah, dude, do you mind splatting that person? Only aiming right at them. Hey, at least we got some points on the board. Over there, I'll actually go to the side. Woo-hoo-hoo! Gotcha! I'll keep making you play my game, make you waste all your ink. Look at all that distracting I did. I had 3 people on me. Uh-oh. Might be it for us. that's it. So close. Good bombs at the end, too. Perfect time for a bomb rush. Oh, man. What a rush. Things about the rotate. I want to go over some of the builds I have for some of the weapons. I wonder if I still have photos for them. -5. Not bad. I just can't believe I got that guy with the bomb though. Like he actually followed me down there. I'm like, nah, he won't. He won't follow me. Followed me. I still have some of the photos, and are they still accurate? Is another question. Your build for it's just raw movement, 2 mains, 5 subs of swim speed, and 1 pure of the run speed. See, I have some of my builds in here, right? I think I was doing that I was trying to give somebody artwork for Toon. Like, here's what Toon normally wears. I need the thing to do this. Okay, so here's one of my builds for the Splash-O-Matic. I like harassing the snipers from a bit of a distance. They're like, oh, that Splash will never get me. 1 large bomb throw later. I mean, sometimes I have a different pair of shoes that has an additional bomb sub proficiency on it, so I get a little bit more distance. But I usually just go for Object Shredder because I have enough damage up on it where it actually makes a bit of a difference for once. Here's my usual build for a Sploosh. As you can see, it's all just, you know, run, sub-saver. Not too far different from my NZAP build. I like playing Swiffer from time to time. And I use, like, shirts that are mostly just ink refill and, like, main power-up. So I have that slightly larger range. Oh, yeah, here's one alternate I had for Splash, but this kind of shirt I end up using for like Blob or a bunch. Dude, I haven't done that in forever. This was just for giggles a long time ago. Giggles for goggles. So yeah, my usual build. Sometimes a Blob build I'll do. You know, I built this up for rollers. Don't use it too often. And yeah, there's the alternate splash build I have. I don't know if I have that one still in the exact same setup. I might have rearranged some of that gear. And that's what I had for Squeezer. Glad Squeezer's been making a bit of a comeback, seeing people play that. And one more I don't have a picture of is actually an umbrella build I have. 1159 is about to change. I think it won't tell me about the update while I'm, like, swapping over. I hate when I hit that button by accident. Wait, no, I have the rat build. That's 3 builds in total. This, and this. This is my usual undercover umbrella build. So, what does it do for this one? Oh, yeah, speeds up the canopy regeneration. And just, what? Just 3 smalls on the ink resistance, because you're often in the fray, you know. And some proficiency, that special power-up on the splashdown, if you actually, like, get to pull it off and not get canceled. Or, you know, do the jump into people. 12. So, alright. Mode change. Tower control. I'll take a break from NZAP for a little bit. I'll try and play 1 match as the umbrella. Why not? And I'll do it as part of the calculation. Oh, here goes nothing. I didn't even see what the maps were. I gotta get my mind straight for, like, what strategy should be. I have to get some refill and water, too. This hydration monster isn't probably going to be the best thing in the world. Brent and Crypto are still around. Good on that. random pures. Pures, you must. Like, did you guys do most of your pures just through having ability drinks to try and purify it? Because I hope you guys aren't wasting chunks to create pures. Or if you're also using a snail to... Yeah, I see you over there. Ah, just barely didn't kill the person. Oh, about to make it back onto it. That person's making new gear while in ranked? Alright, more power to you. Pure luck, pun intended. Good pun, I like it. Oh no! Thanks, Nintendo. And we're about to DC. Come on, Nintendo. Dude, whoever the host was got mad and probably rage quit. Maybe let's try standing on it. Nope. There it is. Like, come on, sooner or later. Usually after like 20 seconds. And that counts as a match. Now, Nintendo. Now. Well, at least I know it's not our connection here. Still got the excellent health. No dropped frames so far, all stream. I'm liking it. Alright, I'll give it another go since we didn't get like a full fair match out of that. I love me my NZAP though. I've been an NZAP main since release in Splatoon 1. I played through the pain of having Echolocator instead of like a somewhat decent special. Man, remember Echolocator? Oh, those were the days. Free knowledge of the enemy team, and then it's basically just a quick ink refill. Throw a bomb, quick refill, throw a bomb. Echolocator, bomb. Which you could still do in this game. Until they nerfed it. Tiny pancake and school pizza? Yeah, you need some more. It better not be a mayo sandwich. I hope whenever you say you're eating a mayo sandwich, Josmy, you're just kind of joking. Maybe. Like, get some actual nutrition, not just carbohydrates, fat, and more carbohydrates. That's the bread mayo bread, by the way. I'm sure we all knew that. What blew me up? A bomb. Okay, I wonder where that one was placed. Okay, this ain't too favorable. Nice. Actually got a kill with the umbrella on an against an inkjet? Yeah, umbrella maybe a bit too small for that bucket. Oh, so now there won't be a random DC from the host, thus punishing all the other players. Killed me with what? Never got an answer on that thing. There was a bomb rush there. Alright, I'm going to switch back to my main weapon, because that did just not go well. It's a complete waste of my calculation slots, too. Well, I better take the losses during calculation, where you're only getting, like, maybe plus minus 10. Then when you're done calculating, and they're just like, oh, you're like a 1900, and you just fought a 2400 team. Minus 90! Good job, friend. Like, trying to do my best Pathfinder voice for Nintendo's point matching system. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should also remember to refill on whatchamacallit. Level tickets. Maybe check the lobby too. Grab my own water for a bit. What's cracking? Not much. Not much, my boy. It said 13 remaining? I thought I saw 2. Hey, whatever. Refill's a refill. Yeah, I'll go back to NZAP. Blueberry casuals. I like how my character in the previous game, based on the gear I was using, that I already had like statted out exactly as I wanted it, was hey, Rickaroo's back. Marshtomp. Good Pokemon. And my character had more of like a trucker vibe with like the typical like stereotypical trucker hat, the basic shirt, and like the trekking boots. Trekking boots was what I had, like the like your typical Timber Creek style boots. And I had an alternate build that was like all run and swim. It was like a full denim loadout. That was my end zapping back in the day. Stella. I'm pretty certain I've seen that name before. Actually, no, it just reminds me of Stella, who used to play TF2, was also a heavy weapons guy in the usual server. Can you get me? You might. Yeah, dude, I need to keep you there. Like, you're not allowed to leave. Ooh, good evade. Let's keep throwing bombs here. Oh, it's about to go back on. Okay, we got the thing done. Nice. Yeah, dude, sometimes you just gotta keep their ranged people at bay. Like, that Splatling was all set up. It's all set up to harass our tower. So, like, I needed to do the same and keep that person in check. That's what you gotta do. Yeah, let me have that. Cereal's pretty good. That's what I had for breakfast today. I'm looking forward to taking my quinoa to work and then having a nice curry thing to put on top of it. I saw you back over there. Ooh. Okay, so we're wiped, and we'll have to play the Ultra Defense. Miss me. Oh, can I harass the Splatling again? Dude, that Inkjet lasted forever. Was it me or what? Bran Flakes or Corn Flakes? There's a slight difference between the two. I think Bran will have more iron. Corn Flakes will be, of course, a little bit more starch and sugar. Okay, that settles that. I'll get on here. Don't stay this way, actually stay on it. We'll move a bit faster. I mean, not by much. One person is enough to push this all the way back. Dude, you're in there. I see you in there. I couldn't save you quick enough. Ah, I was hoping that would stick. Ah! Yeah, just get off, jump back up there. That's smart. Yeah, just throw it down. Still caught you! Yes! Get there in time. Nice. Oh. So they say, people have done the testing. Unless Nintendo changed it sometime over the years during one of their updates, you do move a tiny bit faster. It's just not as noticeable. But all 4 people being on it will technically move it faster, but it's especially noticeable during the checkpoints. Checkpoints, oh yeah, you'll super go fast through there. Like, very noticeably. Alright, we got the lead though. Now have a whole minute to defend. Nice! Did you see that kill? Good on that splatling. Alright, you got the splatling. I'll help jump on. You're actually on that side. Still got the checkpoint done. Yeah, you definitely move noticeably faster through checkpoints, but you don't move as noticeably faster when you're all just straight moving on it. People have done the frame counts on it, though. It does exist. But like I said, it used to be that way. Don't know if Nintendo made their changes. I just remember it from, like, 3 years ago. Is this how it actually works? Like, they did it for Splatoon 1 and for this game. Like, people tested it. Balance changes, unawareness, pending. Oops. Let's run through it. Just the timing on that. That's fine. You can get me. You still have to be on it up there. Did that person actually touch the wall is all I want to know. They're surrounded. That's it. Because if that person shot at me, missed, shouldn't be dead. That's just bad netcode. If it hits the wall, though, and explodes, okay, I'll give it to you. There is kind of a big square lip there right by the ramp. I need a whole thing of water. So I'll wait to hit the... Yep. Grab my water and rush back over. Looks like we're getting a change out. Not gonna have all the same 3 people. Top 3 specials are, Rain, Hammer, Inkjet. Not Booyah Bomb? I feel like the Rain can sometimes be underwhelming and it's very hard to figure out when to use situationally. Rain can be pretty good though. It's just because it's so technique driven, it easily can become like the weakest weapon in the game. Yeah, I guess that is pretty fair. It cannot get you killed unless you somehow don't throw it fast enough, because you're completely defenseless while throwing it. And of course, why are you activating Rain in the middle or like too close to a battle? Like there's a little bit of risk involved with the Rain as well. But I'd say its risk is much shorter and less nuanced than the others. So yeah, most of the other stuff does put you at risk, except Bomb Rush. I'd say Bomb Rush is technically the safest, because you can still shoot while throwing bombs. Throw that over the wall. Looks like they have the same idea. Nope, you're not allowed to turn around. Oh, good 180. Do you have a lot? Doesn't have a lot of main power, so you just got lucky. But sometimes you get that. Oh yeah, it will shut down an entire area. Like, it will prevent their travel. Like, it's a much better, like, team thing than it is, like, I'd say, like, a safety thing. Thought you was safe. Getting in there is going to be tough. That was a big delay on the person being splatted. You heard that 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, top 500 sloshing. That one's got the fizzy bomb. Come at me, bro. We got a wall to climb up, right? You're already up there. I'll help you. It's fine. He somehow barely avoided hitting the wall. Okay. So I was like, alright, that person's gonna have to like aim through the wall, hit that, but yeah, if you're good with a sloshing machine, more power to you. It's not a hard map to play this mode on. Got 2. So they're... Oh, they're still gonna get it. Wow. Down to 1. I was like, come on, let me get that 2. Stay back a bit. Come on, stay safe. Stay safe. Oh, shoot. Got a few kills. Maybe I can jump in now. It's gonna be tough. Oh, that's gonna... Ooh, that did not kill me somehow. It'd be interesting to see more footage on that Chano person. I wanna understand how they think as a sloshing machine. It seems to be mostly about just like cut corners. I'll cover this. Alright, got that person down. Thankfully they actually got stung at the ink for once. I feel like that doesn't happen often enough. What's jumping to? We're all up there in the center. Good wall protection. Like, I'll pretend to go this way. I wonder for that bomb preventing my escape. Splat bombs need less roll to them. I'm just gonna say that. I didn't like even using that as a tactic back when the NZAP had splat bombs. I didn't like rolling them around. I feel like I got more kills with splat bombs than I did the actual NZAP. I hated that feeling. I just used it because it was in the game, but I don't think it needed to be in the game. $30 left, huh? Yeah, I don't foresee us getting a capture. That one's gonna get us like, well, get us, get me. I'll move off. Jump back on it somehow, and then somehow stay on it. Never leave it. All right, I'll just protect. We have to do weird defense. That person's still sharking in the corner. Came back out. Oh, this is a done deal. Like, not what happens in your top 500? You get that red crown above your name. You're probably more at risk for points loss or gain. And it's funny because they don't award like top 500 per weapon, they just award top 500 overall. God, they don't do the top 500 per weapon. Maybe seeing too many red crowns everywhere. I don't think there's enough players in the game anymore to support top 500 per weapon. Hey, Nightcore, how you doing? How's your laundry? All clean now? Bucket. I wonder if that's the same bucket from the Bean Burritos group. 12 o'clock Bean Burritos. 12 o'clock Beef and Bean Burritos. I like how they made multiple teams, and they're almost like burrito names. I think there was one called, like, Delta Insurgency or something. Again, with that, like, secret operative name, Super Aggro. Like, Growth is just such a better name. Oh, mistake. Most of Blue Rider's viewers are down. Right, ignorant, and toxic. Yeesh. Hate to hear it. Are you saying, like, Blue Rider, the person himself, is, like, a kind of a toxic person? But didn't get that fourth bullet on them, huh? Or you're saying the viewers are toxic? Maybe a bit of both, huh? I was gonna say, Putz has actually a lot of non-toxic people in his streams, despite his toxicity himself. Pay attention to the map here. Good, I'm glad you came to fight. Bit of both, huh? Yeah, I hate to see it. Got the lead. Someone's coming up behind for our teammates. Yeah, I'm aware of it. I'll try and avenge you. Yes! Success! Success! I don't mind coming off. Oh, the person had to be in the right spot in the right time. Otherwise, I would have got down there and tried to get them both. Just a bit miscalculated, but not by much. Keep you over there. I'll get back on here. You can't get me. Somehow still got me. Like, what? I should have thrown it more to the side, not where the tower's going to cross over and protect that player. Bought my team some time, then. Okay. Oh, I just ran out of ammo. Come on. I was like, as long as that person's going to dodge or towards me, and I can go past them, reverse the other way, and maybe avoid them. But with netcode, I guess there's no way possible to do that. Power control on this map is like a game of inches sometimes. Man. I feel like sometimes with this game, like, I activate armor, and I only get, like... Aiming the wrong way, buddy. I was way over here. That knocked me off. Person got up there fast. Do Dapples really normally move that fast? I swear that's too fast. Because there's not even a single, like, swim speed on that person. Okay, double kill. Cool. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, 6 hits? Whew. Thanks, Nightcore. I'm trying my hardest. Hopefully when the full recording's up, because I'm trying to turn on DVR this time. Dude, what's with that bubble? Did you see how fast that moved? That won't last long enough. blow it up now. Yeesh. Yeah, dapples are a bit obnoxious sometimes. And like, but some of these people, I think they choose fast weapons on purpose. Like, I think the actual like integrity of like hacking and not hacking is sometimes compromised in this game, but people try to hide it. I think dab should be like a 5-hit weapon instead of a 3-hit weapon. I was doing some testing. They're a 3-hit weapon. Like, are you kidding me? They shoot that fast and they take 3 hits. Like, I don't even shoot as fast as them, and I take 4 hits. So, it is what it is. No, we don't have enough time to get on there, I think. Alright, I'll grab on it. What? Yeah, okay, so that person had network manipulation on their side. I don't know if they were doing it on purpose or whatnot, but it's like, I'm kind of like, wow, what a blatantly obvious thing. We had a DC? Dang. I love being on top of the, you know, at least bucket was a bucket. I'll give him that. Now, see, I was looking at times 2, that's why I still had 13. So, man, gotta love that. You're actually on the point, and then just like, nope, you lose it because, like, what was that? That's some horrendous lag. Like, that's some bad netcode. I tell you what, that netcode ain't right. I tell you what. I've seen some netcodes. I've seen 8-point, 10-point netcode. I go down with my bow and I get it, and that was some real netcode. I tell you what. I used to play a lot of Smash Brothers. I don't anymore. I wouldn't mind playing sometime soon. We got to get more retro games on. We feel like we haven't played enough retro games soon enough. I'm thinking next Monday, finally do Streets of Rage 2. Maybe follow that up with a different fighting game or something. Because Streets of Rage should only last about an hour. Then we're going to try and put it on hardest and maybe see if we can replay through at Mania difficulty. Because the only way to get the toughest difficulty in Streets of Rage 2 is to play it on the hardest, then the true hardest unlocks, and then you can play through it. There's no codes, no way of getting to Mania difficulty without going through hardest first. 12:29. It's already been a half an hour. It feels like this mode is going a lot faster than the previous mode. Like that previous 2 hours, I'd played so many matches and it only been an hour. Played so many matches, only been a half an hour. So. And we're already a half an hour in, but at least I'll get the calculate done. So yeah, in Smash Brothers, I guess I didn't really have too many of a main and melee. I loved Captain Falcon in original 64. I liked playing as Samus and I can't remember if I had any other characters besides Samus in Melee. Then in Brawl, I played the heck out of Wolf and Jigglypuff. I was a great Jigglypuff. I was probably almost on par with, maybe almost on par as Hungrybox, but not quite. In 4, I stuck with like Robin and Bowser. Now in Smash 5, I stick to Bowser. And it's hard dabbling in some of the characters I used to play because they just don't feel the same. Like I still do okay with Robin. I can't play Wolf like I used to. It just feels so different. It's hard because I have that mindset of how Brawl used to be. And then, but I've been doing great with Bowser. It's tough, you know, being low tier, and you gotta like you have to outplay your opponent. You have to think ahead, and you have to predict them. But when you get those mid-air command grabs and slam them into the floor, that's a good feeling. Oh, that's so good. Penguin, nice. 99. It's alright, Josmy. You might just want to avoid these stages. Avoid this particular tower control rotation. Like, these are like the two of the smallest stages for tower control, this rotation. They're pretty playable as far as tower control is concerned, but they're like so cramped. It gets chaotic so fast. Dude, use the big Tentabrella. You were doing great with Tentabrella in your one video. Like, just grab a Brella and pop off. Protect your team. Yeah, I'm Xing all 4 modes. Nightcore. And like if I was streaming yesterday, I would have got the other 2 modes done. So today I can only get these 2 modes done. So I'll have to finish my calculations some other time. But I want to say, playing Splatoon 2 on stream has been far more enjoyable, and it's kept me far more calmer than I usually am playing alone. So that would almost get me addicted to, like, wanting to stream Splatoon 2 ranked more often, or League. Like, I wanted to avoid playing too much Splatoon on this channel, but that might change. That, and I can't wait to review some of the footage and see maybe what I did right, what I did wrong. And if anybody thinks of things, you know, I could do different or should be doing different right now, maybe all depending on the situation, like, recommend it. We can all, like, learn together on things. No, you're not gonna have that one. Yes, jump back. That's a smart jump back from that person. I give him kudos on that. Jumping back is such an underrated tactic. I see you over there. Good bomb rush. That's an okay one. I gotta harass the sniper a bit better. Alright, let's play fake out. Let's kinda almost go up here, but not really. Hey, I'll trade with you any day. Now we're up 3-2. Yeah. Well, who are you asking for help with a kit with? Yeah, okay, that was good coverage on that side while he zipped around. I got no cracks and didn't skip. I skipped the levels twice. In all the years, even I played a little under Toon's account, because he's like an S+, and I played it just for the giggles of smurfing it up. I'm like, yeah, I gotta stop doing this. Like, I went a whole thing without losing, with no cracks or anything, and he didn't skip. I was like, okay, whatever. But like, on 2 of my accounts, long before I ever got X rank, I skipped on 2 of the modes. And there have been multiple times where I should have, like, I've did a whole thing without getting any cracks. But, like, whether you skip a rank or not is kind of, like, random. It's just so random. And again with the jump back. Dude, yeah, if you're a Charger main, you have to know when to jump back. But, like, yeah, again, Josmy, who the heck were you talking to? You got an argument about a kit. Like, the whole point of, like, discussing a kit is to talk about maybe pros and cons and, you know, it's definitely up to the person who is offering advice on why your suggestions are, to kind of be loosey-goosey with it and be like, okay, well, hey, you know, in the end, you're going to do what you want, but here's why you could maybe focus on this. And just leave it at that. Like, just because you give advice doesn't mean people have to listen to your advice. Or you know, act upon that advice. Okay, I got that one. Okay, you're going to go behind me. Yes! I know you're on here. Let's not lie to ourselves. How did that not get 4 hits? Poking fun of me for using lesser used weapons. Really? That's so wrong. I understand if you don't want to, like, oust the person's name either. Because I'll say, if it's one of our friends in our usual, like, you know, bozo 9-person chat group, like, you don't want to oust them? Well, maybe you should. Just we can be like, hey, man, stop being a bum. Maybe I have the lead. I'm just trying to protect it for a minute. Oh, they actually tagged me. Good on that. Dude, I still like using the squeezer from time to time. And the, why am I blanking on that, the shortest range? Not the bamboozler, the step above it. Squiffer. You tried to get behind us, and that's a fair point, I guess, but... Oh! Yeah, I see you there. Cruising for shots. Ooh, you actually did get that one. I'll give you that one. You actually did. I still bombed him too. Yeah, the squeezer is such an unfortunate weapon. Like, they did the squeezer dirty. Like, they made it way too weak and stuff. I don't know if there's any ways to, like, kind of make it good. It's been making a resurgence, though. Like, SRB dude did a video on it, right? And then it's like... And then now everybody's like, yeah, I'm a squeezer main now. Gonna end this right away. Nope. Still bought my team some extra time. A little bit of extra distance they'll have to push. Come on. Oh, darn. Okay, they still got that. These are some hard aggressive. Yeah, good job, Bucket. They had a pretty good push. They were almost there. Yeah, the fire rate does have a certain limit. Like, if you could actually... If you were allowed to shoot the single shot, you know, as fast to say as a brush can fire... Wow, 2160. Holy crap. I didn't think that they'd put me that high. But okay, then. Yeah, if the fire rate for the squeezer was about as high as a brush, that'd be nice. Like, I think sometimes also the squeezer uses too much ammo. I feel like it uses more ammo. Like, you get less shots out of it than a squelcher. You don't shoot as far as a squelcher. You use more ammo, but because it has dual mode, like, whatever. Come on, Nintendo. Good name. Watch them not even use a hammer weapon. You have to only use tap shots when you do. You shake a lot. I know, right? I've been thinking maybe, like, if I were to do squeezer, do the button change up, so I use the L instead of ZR. So that way it's less shaking. Because, like, over here shakes a lot more, but, like, when you're more centered with your left, and you can maybe get more taps out, but even then. So, like, I'm sure brushes do this. They use both buttons. I mean, I would. I even said I would like to set it to do that. Is that why even use it when the Splattershot Pro 96K? Yeah, there are other weapons that shoot farther. Like, why is the squeezer not allowed to have the same range as certain guns? Like, if it had the same range and then used more ammo because of its dual mode, that would make sense as far as balance is concerned. Dude, how much damage did that person take? That person took the full 4. Good jump on that. Should have activated my armor first and then maybe went down. But you can't double input? See, I never saw videos on it. I never tested it. I never even bothered, like, adjusting my stuff. So... Darn. Not too far away with that. Game? You gonna let me get up here? Go back to the same input. Okay. Makes sense to me. Because maybe they already did some actual game testing on that one and found out that, like... Man, that's some intense turnaround. Facing one way, complete 180, without the character animation ever even showing it. Dude, there are too many sub-weapon erasing, like, specials and weapons. How'd that person even shoot and go straight into running so quick? And whatever. That wasn't too many points. That wasn't so bad. For now. Minus 54 next one. I gotta be careful because there's, like, no set alarm around here. So I gotta make sure I go to work on time and hit, like... I think maybe, like, 1:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Maybe 1:15. Literally takes no time to get to work from this household. Oh, that's for AM. I need it for PM. Thanks. I hate when it does that. 33 minutes. Cool. Another 30 minutes to get some matches in. It won't register properly. Huh. You missed. Nah, that doesn't look like that. All those shots went over or through the tower. It looked like they hit the tower and the side. I would really like some of the liquid physics in this game to be a lot more accurate, because they're pretty bad. Because I could lay a bomb down here, and then when it explodes, it'll paint that, like, that section up above. Yes. That's fine. Oop. Single-handedly keeping this afloat. Okay, good trade, good trade. Not both at the same time. When you think, like, if you did it correctly, you can maybe get both in. Like, be able to alternate between both. I guess if you're pressing one and then the other, it wouldn't maybe register, yeah, you letting go the button quickly enough. Sweet, I actually snuck under those bubbles. Thanks for shooting them way too high. Bubbles last way too long. They don't take enough damage either, and even with object try, those bubbles do not disappear. Cool, good timing. Cool, cool, they're wiped. Booyah! Let's get on it, let's get on it. Okay, they're respawning. Now's the time. I'll push ahead. Someone's still on it? Oh, it's stuck in the wall. And we'll just stay here. Get rid of this. Wasting all their time. That dually was Did you see that? That dually was wasting way too much ammo waiting for that person to land. Carry me, please. Okay, at least that person's honest. That poor squeezer. Carry me, please. I want to chase you off of here. Shh. Play with your food too much. Okay, I got rid of someone. Oh, I thought I'd get one more kill on Carry Me. They're still up there. They're having a good push. Yeah, I see you up there. Yeah, you should have just jumped back when you had the chance. That was pretty good. You're finally in the right spot for once. And you have a hammer. You need to buy more gear, Josmy. Or did you swap all your comeback gear into other stuff? Go toss it. Gotcha! Yes! I was like, you're gonna swim through it. You're gonna swim through it. I'm gonna act upon that. Nothing I can do about that roller. Nice cancel! Whoo! They're going for one last push. They didn't get there in time, though. Damn. Poor guy. Left the tower hanging. Carry really needs carried. Alright, where were we? You only use Squeezer and Squid or Party or Octo Party because it's a champagne bottle. That's a fair point. That's good. I like how you thought that one out. Hey, Muffin, how you doing? Glad you could catch us kind of close to the end of the stream. We're going to be around for like 42! About 30 more minutes. A little bit under 30. And since it has a Stingray, use it in MC Princess to do Stingray Cannon collaboration. That's pretty cool. That's a good idea. Either makes me look like a disaster or is already in another build. Ah, okay, yeah. So you just ran out of all the specialty stuff. What's wrong with looking like a disaster every now and again? Maybe you'll just scare your opponents like, who dresses like that? You'll look like the money monster person from those foreign commercials. Well, foreign to me. I think he said they weren't Welsh. Were they Welsh commercials or Danish commercials? Chino. Alright, I got a plus 500 on the team. Chino's the splash. Okay. There, paint your feet for you. Dude, I'm gonna go around. They're not even paying attention. Oh, they're all dead. Chino took care of them all. Oh! That was close. Let's just focus on, harassing this spot. They can't come in. And cool, we got the first checkpoint done. Boo Georafs. Georafs are harmful. No. Nightcore, the joke was originally, boo, and then bees, and then you say bees are harmful. But Travis had me change it recently to say, boo Georafs. Georafs are harmful. Dude, I kept that tower alive. Good. Lots of damage plus and jump roll in. Okay. Just gonna have to swim it in. I'll wait here. I knew somebody was gonna come up from over there. You going up ahead? Oh! Down buckets. The Tri-Slosher has too much range compared to game number 1. And that's why it's so top tier. It can keep its fire rate, but it has to be shorter. It has to be about as short as the Dapple Dualies. And it's about as long as an N-Zap, if not longer. Alright, that means they killed it. That's gonna get me. They've got the 3 on 2. Hard. Stay on the wall here, right? Avoid those missiles. Chris is gonna come from over here, though. Oop. Here. Cool. But sometimes you just gotta stay on the tower and get off only about now. Because they're gonna kill me anyways. I might as well try to get a couple kills in. Alright, I'm gonna have to catch up on this chat when I'm done here. There's some good match going on. I hope anyone here is catching it, taking some notes, or at least go back and watch the replay later and see what people did right and what they did wrong. That Inkjet needed to do a bit better. Oh, couldn't go chase down that bucket. Good, they're still gone. N-Zap may have got me, but okay, that person's playing out of their head right now, trying to dig deep. Last scene over here. Sneak a bomb up there. A couple, really. Ooh, can I do the wall thing again? Cool. Dude, I'm just gonna stay up here. I ain't gonna lie to go after me. Nice. Oh, I got stuck at the top, but... Still a minute to go in this match? Sheesh, I feel like it's been 10 minutes already. That's how hard it's been. Let's get some of the side and go around. I don't think they're going to be paying attention. I can afford to go around, I think, for my team. Position away, but maybe harass them a bit. Paint, you're not allowed to swim ahead. Okay, good. Got that double kill. Sometimes flanking is worth it. You just gotta know when. It starts up on the 16th. Your school waited a long time to start up. Just gonna say. I mean, good for you, though. More time to, like, get last stuff in. Dude, I still got a kill out of it from that bomb. Oh, so you can lobby snipe him? Well, maybe you should get to X instead of me going down to you. Like, get on my level, bro. Oh, what the heck? Alright, they've got a long way to push to try and turn this game around and win. They're all on the tower, though. So I can throw one of these bombs that they probably won't catch. Right, someone's gonna be stinking around the wall here. Yep. Uh-oh. Looking kinda bad. Someone got behind them. They didn't watch their back. You gotta pay attention to that map. Man, alright. There's so much chat going on here. VJet. It's every time you have to take the lead in Rainmaker. Yeah, hard to start beating. I never understood vanilla lobby sniping, which is embarrassing. I went fishing in the Arctic with sandals and socks. Plus 15. Nice. Let me hit nope for a quick sec. No, I still got over 15 minutes left. Elaborate on vanilla? Yeah, it means the basic weapon, like the original, without any of the extra stuff on it. Like, so the Splash-O-Matic versus the Neo Splash-O-Matic. And, like, Splat Dualies versus N-Parry Splat Dualies, you know? It seems like you already got the understanding of it. Lobby snipe just means, like... Yeah, lobby snipe means, like, just getting in the match with the streamer, but not using the stream to your advantage to try and figure out where they are, what they're doing, what they're saying. You know, kind of, like, get in their match, but then, like, turn your screen off and just play with them. Like, it's okay to try and get in a game with them, and then don't try and stick around for too many games with them. Yeah, like the regular Dynamo. The Gold Dynamo and the Kensa Dynamo are like the alternates. The vanilla is just the thing called Dynamo Roller. Got to go in your Zoom back to 3, because... Yeah, that's fair. It won't be around for 3. I'll be ending soon anyway, so... At least you won't be, like, missing on anything until then. But there will be a long stream on Saturday. We're doing Shantae again. Back in November. Yeah, I ain't dropping the next rank. Dude, you should do yourself a favor, Trax. Do not save Clam Blitz for last. Like, I did that, and it was such... I didn't like it. I'm up 2 wins away from X rank and tower control. Dude, Nightcore. Good job. So I'm done with Parker control and Wax Zones. I move on to Painmaker. Pretty done with Wax Zones. Okay. Good job, Nightcore. 2201. I don't know if this has ever been my highest for tower control. So I'm usually in the 2100s and like 22 maybe sometimes, but I don't know what my highest 22 point score is and for what modes. Oh man, I like Soup. Okay, that's a fair name. I think I've seen that one before, like last week. Wish I could put like a clock on the screen. I mean, I guess I have my alarm set on the phone. Alright. Now, coming up next week, I'll actually have some like morning scheduling. So Tuna and I can actually do, you know, two-person streams for the American evening time again. If anyone prefers that. Question will just be... Oh, that was about to blow up. Darn autobomb. Like, making sure you have a certain special, I don't think that's the best advice for, like, modes. Make sure you use a special. Like, Stingray maybe for tower, but it's just what you're going to see most often. Like, I'm sure there are certain nuanced things to do, you know, with your weapon. Because you don't need a particular special to, like, win a mode. But, like, some probably are better for certain modes than others. Like, I'm not gonna lie about that. But, like, it's kind of a waste of advice to say, you need Stingray for tower control. Like, okay, what do you normally like to play, right? What is that kit? And, like, what things should you focus on doing in that mode? Would be a far better form of advice. But hey, if there's a version of your weapon that would have either of those specials that you're recommending, then maybe that's kind of a fair advice. You know, are you swimming properly? You know, are you canceling properly? Are you looking at the map often enough? Are you paying attention to your situational jump-ins? Like, I cut off that lane from that end zap, so they couldn't get my teammate. Oh! Nice, and they're both dead. 3-on-1. Good cover. You guys get booyahs. Oh, no, they both died up there. Shoot. I was ready to jump back, too. I'll go back. Oh, they turned their shot at the last second. That was a long windup. I thought that was longer than usual. I think the game was trying to catch up. Yeah, that was a good enough time as any. Got a little bit of ink preventing me from getting on top of the platform. Yeah, they landed. Before I could bomb them. Respawn Punisher. And all that movement speed? Like, I would put a heavy cap on movement speed compared to, like, what Nintendo allows. Yes. Good job, team. Man. It's only a minute and a half left. I've been on the back foot this whole time. This clock's been moving fast for us, but probably slow for them. And I mean that figuratively. I don't mean that literally. I'm surprised I actually caught that end zap. Had to be one up there. I think one of their teammates moved on, so I'm just being over-focused on over here. Didn't do enough distraction for them. My team couldn't capitalize on the 3-on-3. Especially because I couldn't keep the Hydra at bay. fell down just in time, huh? Oh, we don't got a lot of time left. And someone's already here watching me. If I die here... That's it. Dang. Alright. Yeah, if you're good with both specials, then I guess you will be fine. It's not what you have, but how you use it. Hey, if you know how to use Stinger and get 2-3 kills with it, more power to you. Gosh, jeez, Jaws me. Stop banging your legs against the desk. How do you accomplish that? You're quite the spectacle to behold when it comes to self-injury. There's always one person in the friend group who's like the klutz self-injury specialist. I guess that's you. Burst Bomb Rush is actually the most op special. Yeah, I guess so. But it's on 2 weapons nobody uses anymore. Yeah, that 1 bucket and whatever else. Dude, I loved in Splatoon 1 having the Burst Bomb Rush on the just your basic splatter shot. That was great. People never used the regular splatter shot, and I would just Burst Bomb Rush them. I'm like, you know what? This is actually pretty good. I can cover all this territory. It's great for zones. So close on that. I feel like they should have taken more damage, but... Yeah, there is a DC. Man. Auto Cali, you don't have much time to get a lobby snipe in. You better not stream snipe. It better just be lobby. Like, you get in my lobby, that's fine, but man, like, turn the video off. I put it on low latency, and I don't want to be having to change it to higher latency so I can have better answer backs to everybody. I see you over there. Nice. Hey, Callie, check some of my my gameplay later when the full recording's out. Tell me if you have any notes you'd recommend on, like, on play performance. Like, okay, maybe in this situation, focus on this. You could have maybe done this differently. Like, I'm all for about that improvement. By the way, I've been telling people, like, your team name that you're on right now, Growth, is a far better name than the usual team names, which are things like, they're all, like, aggressive names. NRG, you know, Delta Insurgency, stuff like that. Like, Growth is nice and, like, simple and unique. Just saying. Wish more team names were, like in that direction. Yeah, ooh. Joan wasn't falling for any of it. Hey, at least I won't lose any points to this match. That's kind of nice. You just hanging around there? Not surprised you do that. I'll say, hurry up and, like, win the match already. Well, I mean, I figured that's the whole point of the name. Like, there's more. There's probably multiple ways you could consider what that name is, does, mean, or represents for the team. But like I said, it's like a unique one that isn't all about like pure aggression, like you know how Gabriel made that team name. The team name was Broken Skulls. Like, kind of par for the course. I don't blame him though. I don't blame him for a team name. A team name, like, it's just, most team names are just, you know, very like aggressive sounding. So if your team name gets to be like something like Growth, like that's pretty good. I like that. You know, I'd like more team names that are a little bit more unique, kind of creative. There's nothing wrong with team names that sound aggressive, you know, because they're always going to be there. And I feel like NRG is like the easiest one to like think up anymore in any game. any team for any game. Like, that's... Like, I'm not going to state the team name I would want to make, but it would just be a silly team name. That way nobody takes it from me. I want to use it one day in something. I just don't know when or where. I hope you have a regular name, Auto Cali. Like, I hope you still have, like, G _ Auto, and not just, like, some other random name so I can at least recognize you. Because I got a story for you about your name changing. I don't know if I've mentioned it in front of you before. And I'll probably just make this the last match so I can tell the story. Good kill on that. That person's paying attention to the map. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. Pay attention to the map. Yeah, because it'll be one... Actually, it's going to be 112 as soon as I, 112 as soon as I'm probably done with this match. So this will probably have to be the last match if I can get to work on time. Good jet. Should have bothered to try and get a kill or two there. Okay, they're all mostly dead, so we need to get on that point. They're all dead, so yeah, we should be touching this. Well, that time passed. Gotta try and get a flanking now. Catch up on the chat before I have to leave for work. So. Come on, let's trade, let's trade. God. Brushes, man. You love to hate them. I do. Not real safe to jump in. Kind of safe now. Dude, how did I fall off? Wait, there it is. Look, that's the lead. Like, I'm standing there for seconds, and it's just like, 76, 76, 76. You don't have a very safe lead, that's for certain. They're charging up too. Keep Kuya back here, though. That's down there. This is a bit of a risky jump in. This game's been pushing me off the tower too much recently. Oh, I was hoping I could kill that and get away. I just can't read through that chat quickly enough to make coherent sense of it. This is a game of inches right now. I think it's got a 2-on-3. The other team was far enough away. Did that person swim past me? What? Gotcha. Got you too. Oh, come on, 3. Yeah, just throw it at me. Yeah, let's get this to go faster. This ink is being very unforgiving today. Oh, I went for it. That was my fault. Okay, they're on both sides. I'm like, where are they? They aren't anywhere. Dude, team wipe? Okay, that's tough. We're going to have a very hard defense. Did you get out of here with that? Yep, he ain't gonna get me. that bomb's gonna get me. I can take care of that brush. No, that brush didn't save him. No. No, I probably should jump in. Ah, this looks safe. Anything will distract them. Yeah, I'll go up the side. Dude, all these things are over here. I wonder if I hadn't pressed the shoot button real quick, I might have sunk down there. Alright, they got one final push. We got plenty of room to do it. Like, see, this Stingray has not been very good all game. So, when you Stingray pretty bad, like Nightcore, I know you're 10 times better than that person was at Stingray. Maybe they were just unfamiliar with that weapon. They were trying to challenge themselves by playing something different. If you're unfamiliar with the weapon, though, take it to turf first, or like kind of test it out. Well, alright, that's gonna be it for me for ranked for right now. I'm gonna take a chance to just read the chat, catch up with it a bit, and then head out to work. Wish I could stay longer, but I'll have a full day of gameplay on Saturday. If you guys don't have anything, feel free to catch that video when it comes up. So maybe we'll have to do some more ranked soon. I'm doing pretty good. I feel pretty bad when I'm like, on my own, not streaming. It's like, it's quite the change of pace. I guess I get that extra confidence when I'm putting the pressure on myself, letting people see how bad I play. But now I'm doing good. So yes. So what we doing here? Do a rank stream on a weekend. Okay, maybe soon enough. Maybe soon enough. Gotta scroll way up for this one. Yeah, Team Twitters are chaotic because they're multiple members in the same account. That's why, like, 2 people should figure out who should do any of the typing or whatnot, I swear. That's why I try to let Toon do all the Twitter stuff. I'm like, dude, take care of the Twitter stuff for us. I'll just give you recommendations unless you really need me to do it. I'd rather not interact with it, because I'll take care of most of the YouTube channel. So Auto Cali Thor had played with Putz last week. You lost against Putz, and the last match was placements. Jeez, that sucks. Putz called Nintendo and cursed them out. That's so rude. Shouldn't do that. Because the people on the phone are just employees, They're people too. 1872 after facing Putz? Man, that's annoying. I think he just had paid actors. Okay, yeah, that's a fair point, Nightcore. Did he have paid actors? Did he have, did he actually call them? Could you actually hear anybody on the phone talking back? 2174.8 is where I'm ending. Yeah, performing wasn't good, so I wouldn't use weapons like, sloshing or shooters or Jose weapon. I use Jose weapon from time to time. You just got to use the burst bombs correctly. Like, trap them with the burst bomb by either hitting around their feet and finishing them off, or like paint the wall they're trying to escape. Now you're good with them all? Nice. Good job, Nightcore. Yeah, Josmy does main the Jose weapon. I'm Kokichi? What does that mean? Like, am I a particular, like, character? Am I a particular, like, other Splatoon player? Like, man, you're gonna have to explain that one to me in a bit when I actually catch up with the chat. Oh, that's 979 tells me. Nope, no, Neo Splash. It's the old weapon she's talking about. Oh, you're talking about different Jose. Different Jose, lol. yeah. Neo Splash-O-Matic is the Jose weapon. It's pretty good with it. Playing with Jose a couple times actually gave me a chance to, like, try and get better. I'm like, oh, he always does this. I can swim between the bombs, get him now. Like, Jose just needed to take it a bit easier on the people in the custom Splatfest. Like, you're an X rank playing with a bunch of B and A plus people. Like, take it easy on them, man. But now they complained, and he got himself banned for not having a little bit of chill. He didn't. There's a time and place for everything. You don't go hard on people who are in B or A rank trying to play custom Splatfest with a streamer. Just, gotta be mindful of that. And he didn't, and it cost him. The fact that Jose had a grace period of like 10 months of being allowed to be a jerk to everybody and not get banned sooner is really just a blessing in disguise to Jose, which eventually got squandered into oblivion. Oh, man, I still got so much catching up to do. All right. Remember the one you banned tracks because he wouldn't cool down? 12-hour stream. Do a ring stream on a weekend, right? So we finally caught up a bit. See people aiming at like fireworks genres. No, also Kokichi thing laughs. Oh, okay, that's a particular laugh. Okay, that's fair. Like, I hope I didn't pop any of the microphone. Though the microphone likes my voice a bit more than Toon's, I guess, voice is so boisterous that it would always pop the mic. So we had to have the gain turned down and push it away from him a little bit more. Hit your desk again, Josme? Jeez. Motion controls make it slower for Sting. Huh. Motion controls make the Stingray aim slower. Yeah, burst bomb for chip jam is great because you go one bomb chip damage and you still have to do 3 hits, but you don't have to do the full like 4 or 5. Yeah, we got to get you a different desk, Josme. I mean, like something's got to change. Maybe just get rid of the legs and make it like mounted into the wall or something. I'm on lunch break. Sorry, Drax, I meant Jose, you banned, not you. This is what I get for typing fast. Yeah, that got all confused. But, oh well. Yeah, it was what it was for Jose. The writing was on the wall, but... Like, I will say, like, Aiden and Trax, you guys didn't do a very good job of explaining. We need you to calm down. And, like, maybe that's my fault as well, because I didn't do a great job of saying you need to tell Jose to calm down. Because obviously Jose didn't get the message. Jose is one of those, like, strict mindset people where... You say, okay, here are the new rules, and Jose will like play along with those rules for a bit and say, see, I followed them, and then go back to old habits. There's no guaranteeing if Jose would have done that anyways with the full explanation of like, hey, you're making it bad for others, they're complaining about you, and I'd rather keep 15 people and lose you than keep you and lose everyone else. Because they want to play in these Splatfests and not be... They don't want to be spawn camped by an X rank for 10 months straight. And it shouldn't have been 10 months straight, but it's what it was. So, yeah. You know, he's still around in my friend stream, but my friend Memeness decided to keep him. And well, that's fine if it's the right place and the right time to be going super hard all the time. Like, depending on what kind of rule set or gameplay is going on in Memeness's channel, then, like, more power to all of them. There's nothing wrong with that. It was just a matter of not the right place, not the right time, being in the Aiden's custom Splatfest, you know, against being A-ranked people to Splat. I said this like 5 times already, so sorry, I'm just gonna quit about that. I'm forced to put up with him. Hey, you know what? Maybe just try to pay attention to his gameplay. If there's ever a full lobby of 12 people, maybe, you know, have Memeness be in spectate and have and just keep the video on Jose and then just watch how the person plays. Like I said, I learned a lot of extra things off Jose, and I'm like, okay, maybe I can improve my Neo Splash play, and I should be careful how I play against a Neo Splash. So I appreciated Jose's skill and ability. So I just want to get that clear. I appreciate Jose's skill and ability. Very, very good player. Just needed to learn place and time. Like my grandmother always said, you know, Altio, there's a time and place for everything. And that kind of stuck with me. So you just got to know, like, when's a good time for humor, when's not, when's a good time to, like, you know, jab the elbow, when's a good time to, you know, show up and try and help, or when's a good time to stand back. You know, it's just, everything's life's a whole balance. Life's a whole balance of things. And never achieve perfection. Just aim for balance. He never used to splash on me for some reason, unless he stopped maining it. He could have. He could have stopped maining it. Jose kind of reminds me of one of those people who might, like, jump on the current trend. Because the last North American Open, there was a really good Nautilus player. And that person kind of ran away with the whole series. And ever since then, Nautilus use has increased. So everyone's like, oh, that's how you use Nautilus. That's how you get good with this stuff. And, yeah, ever since then, I've seen way more Nautilus things. So maybe Jose is like, you know what, why not do the new, you know, the meta, play around the meta. Like, it reminds me of Magic. It's like, oh, Jose would take, oh, this is the best performing deck in the meta. I'll just play that deck. Whereas I'm like, I'll go with my own homebrew stuff. Maybe sometimes go a little bit with the meta, but play around. Everyone's got their different strategies they like to use, and Jose seems to be a populist, likes what's popular. So nothing wrong with that. I mean, you do you. Just kind of trying to stay it as like a flat statement. So all right, I caught up on all the conversation. Alice just has good movement and really good RNG. That's kind of fair. I mean, I guess it still has a decent range in between a regular and a mini Splatling. And the fact that you can kind of keep recharging it like a ballpoint and hold on to your charge for a long while swimming. It's like almost like being a charger while being Splatling and all that stuff. I mean, some weapons are just more technique driven than others. And definitely the average shooter is not technique driven, except the squeezer. So, all right, 122. I should definitely be heading out then. Catch y'all later. Hope to see you soon for Shantae. We'll figure out the next couple games we're playing, some more retro stuff soon. I think Toon will probably be doing a Salmon Run again soon. Remember, if Toon's going to be streaming Salmon Run and you want to get some good Salmon Run points in or sessions in, keep an eye out for Toon playing Salmon Run. He's a Salmon Run fiend. He's basically Dr. Salmon Run. He will add and help and play with anybody. No questions asked. Because he will otherwise be playing alone with randoms anyway, so might as well get that friendship time in. So I just figured I'd announce that now. Keep an eye out for Toon's impromptu Salmon Runs. So, all right, have a great day. You got any Zoom meetings? Pay attention. Eat some good food, I hope. Enjoy any beautiful weather out there. Catch you all later. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope to see you all again real soon.